Hey guys! Today I'm here to do a review of Losing It by Cora Carmack. So this book I read a bit of a while ago for the NA Readathon, so it's a new adult book, and I really enjoyed it. It was really interesting and really funny, and yet it still had its emotional things, and it just managed to it was a page turner and it was really interesting. So, want to know a little bit more about it? Bliss Edwards is a virgin, but her plans for a no-string, one-night stand turns out to be anything but simple, especially the next day in class when she recognises her hot new English professor. She'd left him, naked, in her bed just 8 hours earlier. I think the one thing that I really liked about this book is that the plot was simple, and yet it was also twisted and had convoluted things going on, and it was a really good contemporary. It was funny and just... you didn't see the things coming and yet you saw things coming, and it was just really sweet and cute, and it was a romance, and I'm not, I don't love romance novels, but when I get to reading one and I think it's really, really awesome, like this one, I just read through it really quickly, and this definitely was one that you can read through quickly. It had the nice sort of difference between just romance mixed in with a bit of humour and a bit of drama. Quite literally, they're drama students. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. It was a really interesting read. I really liked Bliss in this story. I think she's a really clumsy character, and you can just see that she's really like trying, but just doesn't know how to express herself. She's a bit shy, but she really likes, and she's really battling with everything going on. And I just think that she's a really cute character, and I really like reading her story. I, on the other hand, didn't particularly enjoy Cade in this story. He was the best friend. I found that he was a little bit clingy and a bit irritating, and I was like, oh my god, Cade, go away. Because Garrick, oh my god, is so cute. I'm British. I don't like the whole British guy thing. But I really liked him in this. He was really sweet and kind. I think he could have put his career in front of his relationship a little bit more. But other than that, I just think he was really cute, and he just really liked and cared for Bliss, and I think that was really interesting. And I liked Kelsey as a best friend as well. I think she was a little bit pushy at the start, and I was a bit like, but actually she sort of grew on me, and I really liked her by the end of it. I would very easily pick up another Cora Carmack book. She has a sort of unique style that sort of is really funny and just sort of brings the story to life in a way that it wouldn't if it could, because it feels real, this would actually happen, and she makes the humour, interesting. And when I met her, when she came to the UK, you could see that, her humour is her, so it's in her books, and it's just a really easy style to read and really enjoyable, and yeah, sometimes you just want a nice easy read and a nice funny book to pick up, and I feel like all of her books would be exactly the same, so I can definitely see why she's been picked up by a full-on publisher. So yay for Cora Carmack, guys. So overall, I think this book is ace. I give it 5 smashing stars. It was a quick read. I read it in a day. I don't read books in a day. It was amazing. I loved it, and I think you should be reading it. The next book is Faking It with Cade and someone else, and apparently it's better. I'm looking forward to reading that. And just out now is Finding It by Cora Carmack. So that one as well I really, really want to read, and I'm really hoping that they're all as good as the first one. So if you haven't read Losing It yet, I demand that you go and do it now. And if you have read it, what did you think? Let me know! Bye! Especially the next day in class when she recognises